Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again. We're back in Old World, continuing our hopefully continuing our win as Babylonia here. It is turn a year 127 of 200, and we have 29 of 31 points. Lots of great improvements lately for the game, not for my skill or play level, but you know. Persia is still pretty darn happy with us. I'm not seeing any big hit to relations because of our points. We are 2 points away from winning the game. We are 11 years, so we managed 3 years last time. We're 11 years from finishing the Grand Bazaar, and we're definitely doing some good missionary work, or ministry, discipline, disciple, whatever, work around around the game. So I'm excited to see what else we can get into here. So let's spread Zoroastrianism as we go. We go out, send a missionary or disciple. We build a monastery. Or we add the place to the religion, and then we come back with the next guy and build a monastery. And then he moves on and proselytizes the next place. You could possibly be really awesome to build a granary there. Thank you. We've been definitely focusing more on trying to get our... we're trying to get more focus on... urban specializing, which has been pretty much the difficulty or the requirement of said activities definitely increased. It doesn't, I don't think it penalizes you for not doing it, but it gets cascadingly less effective the more citizens that a city has that are not like this one is mine as 4 citizens, so the budget here is a substantial minus 68.4. Improvements without specialists costing 22 loss in coin, plus of course the food cost of that. Whereas here, that number is 40 coin. Just from the city not having its, like all its specialists are here, but just from the city not having its specialists in place. Well, that's too big of a queue, obviously. So let's get rid of some of it. Woodcutter specialist, no, we'll put the farming specialist in, and we'll do... Oh, no, don't kill the progress. Get rid of this guy, put in a forum, and put it to the beginning, and then the farmers. Decree gives us 10 orders on completion, so 5 years, so 2 orders a year. Not worthwhile. We'll do this, and again, still, I think the treasury is worth far more. If we get plus 30 per year, plus 2 culture, at the cost of 1 stone and 4 years worth of work, the opposite would be putting 1 specialist in, which has its another bonus and reduces the cost here by about... I guess about 4 maintenance per unemployed citizen. Maybe even more than that, depending on how I'm reading that. Yeah, it takes 3 years. I still think the forum and the civics and all those, or the treasury and all those, are more important. Including the festival, for that matter. Festival is half done, so maybe we finish it. Yeah, because we do have... Oh, wait. No. We have a non-issue with festival. That's why it's not near the beginning. I wish we could, like, drag this back. It's nice to be able to click to replace it, to reposition it, but I'd like to... Maybe there is a way... No. I'd like to be able to move it, like, to a different spot. Oh, well. Like that, and that, and that. That's the order. I want it in the forum, then the treasury, and then some farmers, and then the festival. Okay, choose production for Memphis. I think, again, this is a place we got to start focusing on doing happy things for the people. This place is just a farm. We got a bunch of farms over here. We do have an acolyte here we could put in. You're a gardener for, what is it? What is it you're producing there? Wine. Yeah, wine grove for sure. Okay. What's going on over here? Shrine of Isis. Okay. And a lumber mill over there. I think we'll put in the rancher in the grove after the gardener. Not a bad deal. But the city doesn't have anything. So forum and treasury probably need to go first. I think that's the truth of it all. For sure it is. The festival would be a festival 3. And right now this place is gaining 12 or 4 per year. So we'll put that festival in the end after those 2 actions. Okay. Brundisium. Well, Brundisium could work on that miner. And then if we pop outside of there and take this guy and tell him to go ahead and make that silver mine, that would be lovely. Also, who is that? Brundisium. You've got a slinger there, eh? You do so. Okay. Wouldn't mind moving you down this way. And then we'll take this settler. Also move him down this way. Lovely. Oh, wait a second. We don't want to move him. We don't want to move him that far. Let's just leave him with this guy. I'm not sure that's that essential because we're not seeing any attacks coming that way from the enemy, but that's all right. Maceman. Now, I don't know that you're needed. If we move you over here, you can still take a shot in this way. We move you over here. Get some vision. Still take a shot in this way. Maceman can come down here and finish him off. Kerplunk. Excellent. Now, Maceman used to do the swing damage, right? Maceman used to have the arc damage. They do not anymore. I don't know if I mentioned that, but there's been some changes to that as well. Macemen do basically more crush damage versus infantry. Think of it that way. The Axeman has the arc attack now. I think it's a more sensible way to do it. I don't know if realistic is the word, but definitely more sensible. Hold on. Bad choice. How about you go over here? No, we'll go here for the spend the 2 orders on it. We got to be frugal on our orders, right? There's nowhere to go that's going to give us a better advantage than just shooting from there, i.e. the hip. Right in close. You can get into here, okay, apparently, oh yes, he's got a bonus to fight from urban tiles. And you can step in and take out the Dane city. Barbarian camp cleared. New tutorial that we haven't looked at. Because it's been added since we did this. You've driven the local Danes away from the city site. You can now claim this site by placing combat units on it. This was something we had to learn on our own and is brilliant. This will prevent the return of the Danes, and it will also keep other nations from founding a city here. The locals have left a large cache of food behind. Use this to begin building a new settler to claim the location. Yay! Bonus food from an event. Again, 77.9 negative money is doing what to us? Somebody help me. I have no idea. We got that one, and we could then also grab this settler and say, get your butt down here. He's going to need a turn or two for his butt mobility to make his way down that way. We'll build that road. And we'll build that road. And we'll build this road. I love these Sin people. They are the artisan, I believe, is their craft or their archetype. Traders, which is of course the reason why they're building roads. That's lovely. Okay, so a couple more events. Exploration ends. Queen Zakites returned to the capital for a short visit. She seems weary from her travels, but is willing to continue her journey if the court so chooses. What shall we command? She is currently exploring. Task her with monetizing her discoveries. Monetizing her discoveries? That is fantastic. I love how that's worded. It's a very modern sounding term, but that's the actual history of it. I love that. She will teach our greatest scientists what she has learned. Oh, pardon me. Big stretchy yawns. My apologies. Or she gains some experience. Continue exploring. Does she come back later with, like, more bonus? I don't know. I am thinking we got to take the $1,460. Because, you know, money. New governor for Utica. Did it just finish? No, it must have lost somebody. Who died? Oh, our son, Lutipri, has died. No. Aw. Darn it. Well, we're like, she's not gonna be the leader. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. 29 years of age. Died from being ill. That's horrible. He had a 20% chance of dying. He didn't even get to severely ill. He just fell over and died. That sucks. Okay. Lamasani the Younger, 48, of Utica, can become the governor of Utica, and that would give us money, civics, and a bit of science. Or this guy who's got bad discipline, so he'd be poor with money, and we'd lose or gain some civics. Keen, 100% XP for new ranged units. Yeah, no, I think we go with our governor being able to govern more effectively. 2 years to finish the walls there. That's excellent. We do have a couple scouts. I'm going to deactivate you, and we are going to do some scouting this year, I think. Next scout, please. You're over this way. Okay. Yeah. You know what? You're going to head down southeast. That's what you're going to do. However far you can make that. Wait a second. Where'd he go? Didn't we just give you... Oh, you're out of orders. Well, in that case... I wonder maybe... What's it going to take to get him back to Chaldean turf? 3 orders? 3 orders to get him back into the city. I'm okay with that. We get 223 a day. So it's a slight negative in the income. We get that guy up there. That'll improve relations or discontentment in the city here. Not that it's really needed. Hold on now. You're Chaldean. I could move you to another Chaldean city that may prove more advantageous for that. Do we have Chaldean cities? Jeepers, we got everybody else here. One there and one there. Everything else is that's Chaldean is over this way. Okay. He can keep moving, I guess, for later. We're going to give you an order as well. Let you pop over here. Might as well have you standing in somewhere that's going to train you. Conscripts don't gain experience, so that won't help. We could really do with having some ranges and some some whatever's there, right? To train those guys up for free. Well, we're having them just kind of sit there being friendly with our neighbors. A Kassite city down here might be a good choice. I don't know what really matters. It doesn't. Any city down here would be a good choice. Let's see. Camps and nets, the Kassite might be the best choice down there. And we have the Kassite. Oh, you're not a... Yeah, you are. You're a settler. You're a Kassite settler. And the Asin settler could go... I mean, does it really matter? Not really. Either one is going to end the... Both together are going to end the game. So let's end the turn and see if we can wrap this up today. We may actually win if the Persians don't declare war on me. Which they really, really, really should. They should have already. Okay, well it's drawing them out anyways. I don't like the fact that it's drawing them out and shooting a bunch of our units. Oh my goodness, how many shots you got? Jeepers. Really? There's barbarians raiding? I mean, kind of already got that point. The princess has given birth to a daughter. After her long travels, she returns home, and man, did they have a good visit. Because she's ready to have a baby now. Or she has a baby now. That was quick. I think what we're going to do with him is scoot him up this way. This far into the trees probably is fine. And heal. He's pretty darn broken right now. I guess we have, what do we have coming down here? Cassite unit? Okay. You can go into combat 1, sniper, sniping, shield bearer. Oh, that is the number. You see the little chevrons underneath? Oh, that's their level. Or I guess supposedly their number of... Oh, wait a second. Return. We don't need to stop anybody from taking that turf. Nobody can take that turf. Nobody's there to do the taking. Start shooting away here. There's nobody that's going to steal the area, and we've got we get a settler on the way, so quick swing over to the east. It really doesn't matter which settler we send down there at all. You guys, wait a second. You're not supposed to do the splash. Oh, you're not. No. Okay. Okay, we can come back here. Smack that guy around. How much damage can we do here? There. Nope. So that won't work. So you just hit there, and then you can finish him off. Best off to do permanent damage, I would say. This guy can upgrade to a longbowman. Sure can. Lovely. Well, that is a longbow as well, isn't it? Yes, it is. Eesh. Maybe he should have gone back to heal. He definitely should have gone back to heal. That's probably going to cost us a unit. A very valuable one to boot. Alright. Fine. Activities. Improve relations. Stub. You have an opportunity to improve relations significantly with either Greece or Persia. Is this an unfinished event? We inspire their people. If we are inspiring, this looks like an unfinished event. It's kind of funny. Opinion with Persia or with Greece? I think we go with Greece. A, because we're sending iron, and we've got more of it, and we get it faster. Well, no, we don't. We get it anywhere near as fast. We get it 10 times less fast. 1/10 as fast as training. Greece can't stop us. Persia can. Let's support Persia right now. Choose research. Order boost. Spend 1 year of science to get an orders boost or trash the card. Spend 1 year to get a great minister or trash the card. I'm okay with not getting the orders. We'll take the great minister. It's only 1 year rather than like some of them that we've been doing that have been multiple years. But we have one city site there. Okay. Babylonia needs a governor. Again, a dude with that is not going to be very valuable to us. We'll go the Lady of Akkad here. Great Archives. A group of talented commoners have been brought before the court to be recognized for their achievements. With a small investment, we may offer one person the chance to be raised to the status of nobility. Whom should we bring? We cannot afford their education. That is unfortunate. Tolerance or orthodoxy? Cities decry the court's silence on religious policies. They say it's past time that we declare a stance, whether we support tolerance or orthodoxy. We can revisit this in a moment. In both cases, we have the points to spend on it. So let's look at the laws. Can purge religions from city with orthodoxy. -1 discontent per year. All cities -1 discontent per year. Towns get +4 culture. We'll go with tolerance, thank you. I'm not worried about contending for the other religions right now. And holy crap, that's a lot. Any other military units that could do something? Yeah. Well, this guy can continue heading over to Eritreum. And you are actually legitimately valuable if you could get somewhere useful, but I don't think that's going to happen. Head up through Babylon. Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. You can just come park here. Boat is utterly irrelevant. Scouty scout. What is this? Hippo Regius. Alright. Is Regius or Regius? I think it's Regius. Scout. Are you still scouting? You are not? You have not. Well, made it part of the way there. Cities that need attention. We have Elisar that supposedly needs an archive. Is that vital? Not really. You know what? We're going to build a conscript there. We haven't done that in forever. Or do we build rather a slinger there? That's probably a better choice. Panormous. It's panormous, this place. I'll put in a treasury for sure. A no can have naval or rural specialists all over the place. That would be good for you guys. Since the developers clearly want me to be less ignoring of our people's internal needs. That'll do there. Good. And we're out of orders. And I'm okay with that. Question is, if we go and settle our one city, will Babylon be, or will Persia be like, no, this is horrible, we must stop the evil ones, and go crazy on us? Because they could, in a matter of a couple of years, mess me up so badly that I would lose points. Ouch. Talking about messing me up so badly. That's hurting. This guy really wants to be the governor somewhere. But he's just going to give us civics. You're going to cost... Oh, see, now you're going to cost us just as much. Dudes with your salty stares and your pointy, shiny helmets. You're causing us some grief. He's got the same situation except for... This is warlike, so you may gain training per culture, or per culture level, which we're already capped on our training. We'll finally give this fellow a choice, or a chance to be something with his life. Choose a research. 6 years for hydraulics, 1 year for the moat. I think we go with the 1 year techs. Try to crank through some more of those. That is a lot o' dudes. A lot o' dudes. We already have cities for everyone. It's pretty fantastic. If I can go in and smack down that guy, and if I go in and smack down this guy, Kerplunk, you're Isin, right? Yeah. Opus! Why do we not open Opus? Open the Opus. Let's go with Forum Wall and Treasury. Not that that's gonna matter. I'm curious. Oh, Zone of Control just trumped me. Okay. You can get in here and remove some of the said zone of control. You guys could then come over and pound this guy, but not really finish him off, can you? I'm curious if we can make the play for this city immediately. Is that the move? I'm not sure. But I'm willing to find out. This longbow can get down and finish him. Barbarian rivals, the Danes' camp has been raised. However, a trusted advisor reveals that the Danes lorded over the rivals of the Scythians for many generations. Well, I don't care two diddly squats about the Scythians. Dane's opinion drops, gains some legitimacy. Scythian memory is improved, or cause the other tribes this, curse the other tribes this conquest is ours. Gain all the money, all the food, and upset the Scythians. I'm okay with a bucket full of money for the second year in a row. And this guy is out of orders. If we march him down to here, I think we've got ourselves a win. I think we do. Points victory! The court meets you and bows their heads, and the crowds greet you with cheers. Hurrah! You stand before all of Babylonia, a legend in your own mind. At a time, a figure whose name will forever be on the lips of history. History's got lips. Congratulations. Show me how this game came to pass. Open the game log. I'm not done with my story. Keep playing, or my work here is done. Exit to the main menu. Well, that was a very fun playthrough. I'm really looking forward to some of the next chances we get to play. I will not be running this next series quite yet. Another update or two, and we'll jump right back into it. Let me know if you guys think it would be interesting to do the One City Challenge, which is a new thing as of the latest patch. Lots and lots and lots of new things have happened in the game since we started, so I'd be really interested in seeing what your guys' take on how to play next. The Grand Bazaar was nearly finished. There's a map editor coming. Specialty events, featured games. Let's see. Is there a crash from that? Maybe. I don't know. It's just stuck. Oh no, it's loading a featured game. But yeah, I love the game. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I do have the archive. Apparently a featured game is like a very set game. Not sure why, but okay. Anyways, we'll get back out of there. To the menu, please. To the menu. I did do the archive for when we streamed, and some people have asked to see that, so I'm going to put that up on the channel in about 1 hour chunks. I've got it all prepped and ready for you, so after this one is done, we may miss a day or so, and then we'll start rolling those out on a daily basis. So you guys that want your old world content can hop on and get that. It'll give me a bit of chance to wait for another update or two, and then get your feedback on deciding what our next challenge should be. I'm sure, or I think there is a okay. I don't know what the featured game is. Is that the One City Challenge? There is a One City Challenge thing, right? And maybe we do like a Greek Spartan city? I don't know. No idea. We'll have to have a look at it, though, in the future. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining me for some great Old World. If you don't have the game already, I would highly suggest at least throw it on your wish list. Watch for the rest of the content, and then maybe come back and join us for our next series when we start it up again. Let me know in the comments and over on Discord what you guys think of the game and what you think of a great option for our next challenge. If we can find out how to do that One City Challenge, I'd be up for something like that. Or perhaps there's a nation and a style you want us to go for. So thank you so much, and thank you again for the developers for making such a fantastic game. And we'll see you in game.